So I'm going to play for you a video of a gentleman who's talking to two people on the street about why you shouldn't celebrate Christmas. And he goes to Jeremiah chapter 10 as to why we shouldn't do that. Listen to the video and then some comments will follow.
You have a Christmas tree set up in your house or anything like that?
Sometimes.
If I showed you in the Bible people putting up a tree, decorating it, do you believe that's in the Bible at all?
Yeah. Show me and we'll see.
So this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 2. Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So it said, don't learn the custom that we're about to read, right?
Yeah.
For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. What custom does that sound like that we're doing today?
All right, listen, I want to cause your attention now really quick. Just pay attention. They deck it with silver and gold. And what custom does that sound like we're doing today? Pay attention.
Sounds like Christmas, but that's the time I gotta go. Jeremiah 10, I'm gonna look into it.
The custom of getting a tree and decorating it is something that people were keeping a long time ago.
Yeah.
And the Bible tells us not to celebrate. Going forward, after you read this, people want you to give the gifts and decorate a tree.
Yeah.
Will you follow what we just read in Jeremiah 10 where it said do not celebrate Christmas?
I will follow it because it's on the Bible.
All right, listen, I'm going to do my best to break this down as quick as possible. Okay, so the guy leaves off by saying, right, this is what he says, and I wrote it down word for word. Will you follow what we just read in Jeremiah 10 where it said not to celebrate Christmas? Okay, let me give you something. You just read it yourself. It says nothing about Christmas. You see, so this is a good example of someone who's reading into the text something that they believe instead of taking what it actually says and just believing that. And so you have to be aware of these people, these false teachers who are trying to teach you things that aren't even in the Bible, but using the Bible to do it. Be very, very careful. Let me help you with something. Jeremiah chapter 10, specifically 1 to 5, is not talking about Christmas. Why? Well, there's a lot of reasons why. One, because it's not mentioned. Two, Jeremiah, the book, was written in the 600s before Christ was even born. So how Christmas not even in the mind of the people there. Let me help you. Jeremiah chapter 10, verses 1 to 5, it's really talking about God saying to his people, don't worship idols. Because what the Gentiles were doing was they were taking the trees, bringing them, decorating them with real silver and real gold, making an idol out of it, putting it into place so that nobody can touch it and they can reverence it, honor it, worship it. And God's saying, don't do that. These things are inanimate objects. They don't have power. They don't talk. They don't see. They don't move on their own. These are just things that I don't want my people doing, so don't do that. That doesn't sound like Christmas to me. Does it sound like Christmas to you? Don't listen to those types of guys.
Who is like the Lord? There ain't nobody like him. He's holy and just. Yeah, nothing like us. Yeah, God demands perfection. Yo, that reflects his essence. Ain't no comparison. Yeah.